what's actually going on in the district. I'm trying to think, is any events coming up or any?
Winter Carnival, it's coming up.
Oh yeah. I could probably promote.
You can text me. I've got my watch on.
Good luck.
Yeah, good luck. Yeah, you probably.
His watch said that.
Oh,
Thanks.
district sides are coming up.
Yeah.
Who's playing for Pelicans?
Tony Carter. Yep.
Carter.
So you'll be mostly up here, Samuel?
Yeah, I have to stay.
Just stay here, okay. Is there anything in particular you need to tell us at all? Pretty happy with what Wayne said?
If there's something, I'll come over. Because
Sure.
Okay.
The only thing will be if you go out of range
Okay.
and your microphone will start to go.
Okay.
Yeah,
staticky.
sure. We're thinking about just down there on the benches.
That'll
but
be fine.
Yeah,
It's
how
only-
far would be out of range, like to the end sort of thing?
So probably the middle.
Middle, okay, yep, that's good to know. Cool, we won't go further than the middle.
Well, that one's me. I'm wondering if we might be more comfortable with one chair.
Well, I was thinking, why don't we get the comfy chairs and bring them down?
Oh, no, that's fine. I get that. I've got about
Like, do you want to just, over there? It's going to be, there's so many people talking. I think somewhere in here is going to be alright
Here will be alright.
for now. And
Yeah.
reevaluate.
I'm going to get another chair for Jesus.
How you going?
Yeah, no wrong biases. Because we'll catch it.
I guess if you see anyone walking, you're like, oh, they could have, we could have a chat with them for, they could come on for
Yeah.
20 minutes or something.
Yeah.
We'll just
Yeah.
one of, like, if one of us gets up, we'll just go down and mute our microphone and go sort it out, and the
Yeah.
other one can keep
Yeah.
talking. But I won't leave you. I won't do that. I won't do that.
Yeah, you,
And we can also interview players if you see anyone. Like,
Oh, yeah.
I reckon we might as well. We
Yeah.
might as well go talk to like Debbie or something. If they're
yeah,
by a bit or something's
Yeah.
happening.
Yeah.
Just go have a chat to her, and she's on the bank. And
yeah. She'd love it.
exactly.
And
She'd
she'd
be
be
the
okay.
she'd be the perfect person. You just ask her a couple of questions about how her game's been going. And just trying to think.
Not a very good table, but
No, it's alright. I'm just trying to think introduction-wise. Do we like? There's no sponsors, obviously. So with the Champ District 4's event.
she's anybody's shirt on. For our way.
Oh, boy.
You do realise you'll be doing most of the talking. I'll just be agreeing with you.
It's not my strongest point, but that's alright.
I know you do. You
we will get there.
You do it well. Actually, even out there on the lawn, do you think that'd be better? Or do you think
It's gonna
this
get
is
hot though.
It's going to put the shade out.
Yeah. Where's the sun?
It's the view like.
Might as well put the shade out, and then we can always relocate if we need to.
Where's Tony? Tony, would you be able to put that shade out? Just this one here?
that'll only come this way.
Yeah, yeah, but just in case we move out there. we've got to put the shade out.
Which direction do you go?
Over is here. I don't think that's possible. Thanks, Tony. It's actually shading that way, but that's all right. No, but if we move out there, thank you.
So you're roaming reporters as well?
Oh, we're not sure what we're doing. Wishing for a pit stop. Hello. Hello. Yep. Hi, Wayne.
Hello. Hello, how you going?
Hi, Caitlin.
Hello, Faye. It's quite loud.
It's very loud in your ears, isn't it?
Yes, it is. Very loud. I always hate the way I sound.
Can we turn our ears down?
Yeah, they've got a volume control. Oh, we can. Samuel, turn the volume control down on
Yeah.
the headphones.
That's pretty good.
Is that better?
Yeah, that's better.
For you?
It's loud, but
Annoyingly, we don't have a microphone.
I don't have a microphone.
we can share.
Oh, that's okay.
I wonder if we can put it in the middle somewhere.
Hello. Oh, it is going.
Yeah.
See, it's flashing.
Might.
I'm back on. Now you've turned it. Can you hear me, Caitlin?
Or just because it was up.
See, I can hear myself coming.
Yeah, I think what's going to be good is having it down here.
Yes, we can
Yeah,
put under the chair
yeah,
and talk.
yeah.
Am I going?
Yeah, you can talk. You just got to share the mic.
Good luck, ladies. Hello. Have a good game, guys. Are you telling us? Yeah. If it's going well over here, I might come for a little sneaky interview with someone. Who wants to be the TV star?
D-A-double-L-I-S-T-O-N.
Yeah, got it. I can see it in the headlights now. Go well, guys. Oh. Oh, stop it. Sure, that's not true. Have a good game, ladies.
Look can you get a big lounge chair?
I think if you can on your phone, so we're going to need. I'm going to have them both on the live stream.
Yeah.
We're going to run out of battery though, well.
Yeah, I
Because I
never
kind of
thought
want to
so.
see the comments,
Yeah.
like, so we can talk about that.
In case they are.
And then
it's a
one
goodie.
on the picture so we can actually see what
Sunshine.
they're seeing.
Which one was it? Sunshine
Coast District Winter Carnival.
Oh.
Are we already live?
Oh. Yeah. Can you just move? I've got a drip.
Okay. It's already live. There's no sound as of.
They.
District, what is it called? District Champion. hello everybody, welcome. So here we are at the Sunshine Coast District Champ Fours this morning at the beautiful Club Kawana. My name's Caitlin Inch and we're joined here with Faye Whitaker. Hi Faye, how you going?
Good, Caitlin. It's a lovely day today, no rain.
Yeah, so beautiful day. We were forecast for a bit of rain today, but it looks like we've got clear skies at the moment, so hoping that holds off. So the game that we are streaming today, we've got Maroochydore versus Pelican Waters in the fours. So we've got, for Maroochydore team, we've got Barry Sullivan leading, Ross Sloan playing 2, Dennis McManus playing 3rd, and Dan Hollingsworth skipping. And then for the Pelican lineup, we have Shane Gooley leading, got Graham Simpson playing 2, Blake Rothery 3rd, and Tony Carter as the skip for the side. So anyone on Facebook, give us a share, give us a like, and throw us some comments. Let us know what you want to see. We do have the opportunity to roam around the greens, which is a fantastic option for us. So if you want to hear from any of the players out there, have a little sneaky interview on the side, let us know, and we'll do our best to get that to you.
We probably should thank Wayne Netter, Caitlin. He's the organiser of our live streaming today, and he's also playing, so he's had a busy morning.
Yes, absolutely. He's done a fantastic job. Couldn't be possible to bring this stream without him and his team, so we really appreciate what he's doing for the sport of bowls.
Great bowl, Barry Sullivan. He's just drawn a toucher. And it's not a bad reply by Pelican Waters. Yeah, it stays on, it's okay.
Beautiful. So just bear with us while we get our cameras sorted so we can see the bowls at the other end. We're just working through a few technical difficulties for a start. And shout out to my little mate Lacey Garrick who's tuning in this fine early morning. Lacey's one of our junior bowlers here at Club Kawana. She's a beautiful young bowler and definitely going places, a future superstar to watch out for.
There's a lot of good matchups today, Caitlin. There'll be some good games. Our Kawana ladies, they're actually playing the Nambour ladies. Who have we got over there? Malulabar are playing Headland. Our Tewatin girls are playing the Coolum girls. And Glasshouse are playing Budrum. And, no, that's Palmwoods, I beg your pardon. Budrum ladies are on the end. Can you see who they're playing, Caitlin?
We'll find out that information for you. So if you are in the area, head on down to Club Kawana. There's a fantastic day of bowls set ahead. The players love it when there's a good atmosphere. There's a balcony. You can sit, have a lovely meal, have some cheap drinks, and relax in the nice sunshine. All right, so players, this first end, so just warming up a little bit, trying to find the pace of that green. We'll be running a touch slower than usual, just with the amounts of rain we've had lately. All right, not a bad bowl coming in here, just pulling up short. right, beautiful. So we just have our skips heading down to the mat now to play their bowls for the first end. So Champ Champs today, the format is 21 ends and the just straight knockout. So winners progressing to the next round. So we have Dan on the mat at the moment. He is playing with his aerodynamic bowls. And he is against Pelican, Tony Carter, who's playing with his Aero Optimas. So anyone out there, let us know if you've got any questions for the players. We'll see if we can grab them at some point and have a little chat. But at the moment, we'll let them do their thing and focus in on the game.
Caitlin, we've also got Meryl Kerrs, an ex-Kawana player, watching. She now lives down in Brisbane, and I think she plays out of Bow Desert. So hello, Meryl. You've got lots of friends here.
You're welcome. All right, Dan, not far away. So Blake just signalling one down there for the Pelican team, I believe. Seeing what Tony can do here. Alrighty, we'll wait for the boys to give us a signal for that first end. But we've got Marucci with the opening shots. All right, boys have confirmed it was a 3 to start off with. So, sorry, we're just catching up to what is happening here. So we've had our first end, and here we go. So a good start by the Maroochydore team, starting strong with a 3. It's a fairly good side. They would have had to play tough opposition. Maroochy's always a strong club on the coast, so for that side to get through, that they're going to be quality.
It's a fairly long end for Barry Sullivan's thrown a long jack.
It'd be interesting to see the tactics here with the green running a little bit slower, probably around the 12-13 second mark. It'll be interesting to see what the leads choose to do and what the teams decide.
That's a lovely bowl. Lovely bowl. And a toucher.
Beautiful shot there from Shane. Well played. Good reply. So it's really going to be a battle of the upfront, especially when you're playing on the slower surfaces. Whoever can get in first really sets the team up coming behind them. So it'll be interesting these first few ends, see who can get on top of the other. Good effort there from Barry. Good to finish past. Still in the game.
Shane might have just taken his weight off for his second bowl. Probably 2 shots though.
All right, so Ross, how is he going here? Skip's watching. Yeah, handy start there by Ross. Drawn second shot. So Faye, what do you find about playing on this surface? Have you found any, I guess, tips or tricks or anything that you focus on when you're playing on a slower track?
When playing on a slower green, I usually look about a metre behind the jack. It's pretty hard to draw to the jack when it's only running about 12. But after saying that, our greenkeeper Blake, who is in the Pelican team, he's done a great job in getting these greens ready because we have had so much rain here on the Sunshine Coast in the last probably 2 months.
Absolutely. He does a fantastic job, and yeah, credit to Blake to be able to open the greens today. It was looking a bit sketchy, I guess, yesterday, just with the weather we've had and the rain. So credit to Blake and his team. He's always out there doing a fantastic job, rain or shine. I think he was out there cutting the other day in the pouring rain, so he does a fantastic job, and it's a pleasure to have him here at Club Kawana.
I think yesterday they cancelled social bowls here at Kawana, and I think the way the day turned out, it was probably the right thing to do because they do look good, the surrounds. He's done a great job.
All right, how are we going here? So the Marucci's getting through the gap. Oh, not far away.
Yeah.
Fair effort.
Good bowl.
So Tony just signalling for Blake to get back to those 2 blue bowls just on the left-hand side of the jack on your screen. So Blake's just trying to draw to those ones there. Not far away. Just pulling up, but on the right track. So the crowds are starting to slowly roll in, which is fantastic for this time of the morning. It's a beautiful day, so if you are out there and you're thinking about what should I do on this lovely Saturday morning, come on down to Club Kawana, grab yourself a coffee, and come check out some of the best bowls in the district that the Sunshine Coast can offer.
Blake just missed his line on that one, pulling up a little bit short, but it's still early days yet.
Yeah, he's opened up the head, so might change the shots of these skippers to come. And we've got Dan on the mat. First up.
Weight behind this one.
Yeah, you can see what he's trying to do there. He's one down, so just trying to get to that shot bowl, get it out clean. A little bit of jack movement would be good too.
Wasn't far away.
Tony there just slipping past. And a really handy home though. So Dan having another go at this one. He's in the area, not far away. Trying to get down to the bowl. Oh, fair effort. What a great shot. It's exciting to see these players early finding it already, so it's going to make for an exciting game. So Tony here just looking to add. Just slipping past. And a nice reply from the Pelican team. And once we get these superstars ready for the TV, they'll signal to us what shots and how many each end. The boys were all telling me how excited they were to be on the live stream this morning.
Let's.
Beautiful. So one shot there to Pelican it was. So 3-1 so far after 2 ends. Maroochydore leading. And we've had a great start from Shane for the Pelican lead. He's really found his form. We've got Barry on the mat now. He's close. He's just trailed it away with his first one. So very good start from both leads, as you can see there. Shane was right on the jack and Barry's just trailed that a metre or so past. That's all you can ask for from a lead, is to make sure, like you just said, Faye, that you're arriving and you're in that good missing zone, as we call it. Very unlikely in a game that the jack's going to be moving forward, so if you can get into those nice pockets behind the jack, your skipper's going to be a very happy person. We don't ask for much, really.
No, you don't. It's another good bowl by Barry Sullivan.
You're a fortune teller. You are correct, though. Another good shot. Absolutely.
You're a little bit lucky if you've got somebody like Barry Sullivan as your lead in your team. He's a very accomplished bowler.
So Graham here just looking to get a handy one for his team. Fair start. He's on the right track, not far away.
Probably second shot, I would say.
Yeah.
Caitlin, do you think?
Absolutely. And Ross just sliding through, but on a really good home. So it's fantastic to have some of the best players in the district on show today. So I've got with me in commentary is Faye Whitaker, one of the ladies district selectors. So what have you got coming up in terms of representative bowls? What's on the agenda?
We've got the Queensland District Bowls, which is being held on the Gold Coast. That's at the end of April, start of May. Sunshine Coast will be announcing their teams early this week. We've got some great bowlers in our team. Actually, Caitlin, you've made yourself available this year for selection, so I'm hoping you get a game too.
Yeah, no, absolutely. Hopefully I make the cut, but it's going to be a great championship on the Gold Coast. I believe the ladies event is held at Helensvale, and is it the men's at Broadbeach?
That's correct, yes, and the ladies are really looking forward to playing at Helensvale because not too many of us have seen their new facilities, but by all accounts we've heard it's great.
Yeah, absolutely. I haven't had the opportunity to play there yet, but like you said, had really good feedback from the green. Runs about 15 seconds and apparently very, very nice and kind to play on. So excited to hopefully get the opportunity to join the district and play in that competition. So we've got Blake jogging down the green after his bowl. Good to see the boys up and about early. Love it. And we got Dennis here. How's he looking? Got Dan on his haunches, watching the bowl.
Dan's interested.
Oh, just catching the front. He wasn't far away at all. Beautiful. So we've still got Barry's shot bowl there next to the jack. So Tony will be heading down, trying to play his backhand, get underneath the front bowl, get to Barry's or get to the jack.
Not far away.
No, he's not. Oh, great effort there from
What a good ball.
Tony. All right, Dan, seeing what he can do. Looking to add here, I believe. So he can just draw up on the backhand, even if he's a foot short, sort of gets like mud in the eye. Can't quite see where that one finished, but I believe it was just wide. And gives Tony the opportunity to try and play that same shot he just played. He wasn't far away. Seeing if he can just disrupt the bowl. Just sliding through again. So I guess as a skip, you always want the opportunity to try and play the same bowl twice. Any chance you get that as a skip, I find that's very exciting, and it gives you that chance to correct on your last. So anytime I am playing against my opposition, I'm always trying to change the head and make my opposition skip think twice about what they're going to play, change their weight.
Okay. And that's one to Marucci Beach.
Beautiful. So we got Marucci leading 4-1 after 3 ends. And apologies if you can't understand my accent. People... So we will be roaming around and giving you some live score updates throughout the competition. So again, in the comments, if there's anyone in particular or any of your teammates you want to see and you can't make it down to Club Kawana, just let us know and we'll do our best to find out the information for you. So Barry, sticking to his backhand here, he's played another similar length, a little bit longer than the one he did coming back this way 2 ends ago. And he's drawn it right beside it. Beautiful shot. Great weight control. Barry has a lot to do with organising the Winter Carnival on the Sunshine Coast. It's a fantastic event that sees a lot of overseas players, a lot of interstate players come over and experience such a great competition, and the camaraderie. I was a part of it last year. They did a New Zealand versus Australia little showcase at the start, and we won't announce the results of that one, but yeah, it was a fantastic event, and yeah, credit to Barry and his team for all the work he does in that carnival.
I believe most of the events are almost full, Caitlin, and that's probably from all our New Zealand visitors. They're great supporters of bowls on the Sunshine Coast.
All right, so Shane here, just looking to make the correction. He was just a couple metres through with his first. If you can just take that weight off, he's not far away. Good, really handy start from Shane. One on, one behind. Beautiful, so you can see there from Dan, he's just signalling for Ross to play his forehand. Nice confident draw. If he rolls up that front one or sneaks underneath to the jack, happy days. Just lacking the weight there, Ross. And we can't run these events without our fantastic volunteers and umpires. So a shout out today to Tony Ferris and Heather Smedley from Club Kawana, who are giving up their time to umpire the event. And of course to the district, the committee there that runs these tournaments. Obviously the bowlers, that could not happen without you guys, so we really appreciate the time and effort they put in. And that was a great shot there by Graham. We've got Ross replying here on his forehand. Good shot. Well played, Ross. So he's made that correction and another one in the head. Graham won't be looking to change a lot. A roll on his last, sneaks just around. He's on a great track, just pulling up short. So Dennis now on his forehand, same call. So I really like the confidence that Dan is using and like the communication he has with his team. He's wanting them to be up and about, get that jack moving. And Tony urging his team just to sneak under the front, draw on the narrow side, get to that shot bowl. Blake not far away, just trying to get under. And that's a good shot. He's opened up the head. Now we can see the jack. That should open up something a bit quicker for his next shot. So the main difference, I suppose, is playing on the slower surface to what I might be used to in New Zealand on the quicker stuff. You find more on the surfaces here and in Australia, better to miss on that narrower side. There's more opportunities. So like we're calling here, so like Tony's calling here, just to get down to on the narrow side, hold up, get underneath those bowls. You find you play a lot more conversions and a lot more weight underneath things. And not far away here from Blake. Great effort there. He did exactly what he was trying to do, just didn't get the result. So both skippers here having a look and considering what they're going to play. Maroochydore holding one, definitely. Measure for that second shot. All right, so we've got Dan on the forehand, like he was calling his team, arriving shot. And that's the beauty of playing with that weight. He's just pumped one of Barry's bowls up into the head. Looks like it's just the one at the moment to the Maroochydore team, with second shot of Graham's just out to the right-hand side. So Pelican a little bit vulnerable here with just one bowl sort of in the head. Maroochydore have got a few around it. All right, what can Tony do here? He's definitely arriving. Looking to get to the shot bowl. All right, no changes there. So Maroochydore holding one with Barry Sullivan's bowl just behind the jack. So a little toucher here would be very, very nice for the Maroochydore team. Could make 3 or 4. So Dan will be playing his forehand. Nice, confident draw right up to the jack. See if he can touch that jack as a bonus. not far away. Absolutely fantastic. Great shot there by Dan. That is sensational. Played it with the perfect weight. It's holding a few shots here. See if we can get our Marucci lovely shirt to move out of the way. All right, Tony doesn't muck around. He's on the drive. Don't know whose bowl that was coming up. I didn't see any indication of who got the shot there. Oh no, it was the Maroochydore bowl coming in, and they pick up a handful. So fantastic shot by the skipper there, Dan, trailing that jack for the Maroochydore team. And I will get you a score update. I believe he held up 5, but we will double check with the boys. Yeah, it was a 5. So Maroochydore leading now 9-1 after 4 ends. So a fantastic shot there by the skippers. And that's the difference. Having all those bowls in the head from the Maroochydore team, they set their skipper up well to play a fantastic conversion shot, and all he had to do was trail at 6 inches. So beautiful shot there by the teammates. And now we've got Faye back. She's been roaming around and she's got some score updates for us.
Thanks, Caitlin. In the ladies, the Kawana ladies, they're 1-2 down to Nambour. It's still early days. Mooloolaba, they're 1-5 down to the Headland ladies. Tewantin 1, Coolum 2. So they're all close games. And Palmwoods, they lead Pelican 2-1. And Glasshouse, they're 6-1 over Buderim. And in the other men's games, Tewantin men, they're 2, Mooloolaba 3, Woombye 2, Palmwood 7. Glasshouse are playing Mapleton. Mapleton are 3, Glasshouse 2. Buderim are playing Coolum. Buderim 4, Coolum 1. And Yandina and Caloundra is 3-all. They're tied. So some close games all over.
Beautiful, thanks Faye. And I've got a few comments rolling through now. Simon Wood, didn't have to drive all the way down to watch the boys. Well, you do, because they might need your support. Come on down. The beers are cold, the food is fresh. Love to see you. And you can have a little go in commentary if you'd like as well. And Ronald says, Blake is a #1 greenkeeper. I was responsible for bringing him up from Sydney in 2008. So nice shout out. Thanks, Ronald. Appreciate that. All right, so that was a great pickup from the Maroochydore team. It is early days though, so Pelican, that won't faze them at all. We're only 4 ends into the 21. Just need to turn it around now. So this is a really crucial end. I know that when I'm playing, whether it's I pick up a 5 or I drop a 5, that next end you've really got to turn up the focus and concentrate on getting that next one. Graham here, how's he going? Just pulling up short.
Harry Sullivan off to a good start again. He set them up really well.
All right, Ross here on his forehand, seeing if he can add. Great shot there by Ross, just getting around the front. Yeah, beautiful shot.
Little touch on the jack.
Has opened up a backhand shot, so I'm sure Graham won't be far away. Great effort there by Graham, just sliding past. He definitely played that with the right weight. Had to be arriving for sure. So Dan now just urging his team on the forehand, just to get between the 2 aero bowls that you can see there, the 2 tricolour ones. And he's drawn another beautiful shot.
Lovely bowl.
All right, Blake just pulling up. He's found his line nice and early, but you know the greenkeeper knows all the secrets, so he won't be far away with his next one. He'll know how to correct. And Maroochydore just applying the pressure, just holding 4 at the moment. Great shots from the up front boys. Blake looking just to add that couple metres. He had a great track. Try get another one in there. Not far away,
Not far
Blake.
away.
What a shot.
Great bowl, Blake.
Sensational. So 4 down to 1, possibly 2. A great conversion there by Blake. And that's why he's the greenkeeper.
And he's actually got a big smile on his face right now.
Oh, wouldn't you, Faye?
Absolutely. Hands on his hips. He's here to play bowls.
So Tony with a little bit of work to do here now. He'll be on his backhand trying to up and about to these bowls, trying to arrive on the shot. Nice sit and stay. How's he going? Oh, he's rolled one of Barry's up, and I think the signal was 1 up with that one. Blake having a look. So, yeah, confirming he is 1 down to Barry's bowl, but everything to play for here, Tony. He's got the next 1, possibly 2. Any movement on that jack, we'll see them scoring. Oh, great speed there from Tony, just narrow. But he's opened it up for himself for his next one. Alrighty, just coming across the head there, so that gives another opportunity for Tony to play that same shot he just attempted. It's got nice bowls on the right-hand side to work off. So any sort of weight in that channel, looking at getting a result. Great effort. It's a great speed again, just not quite getting down, so looks like another 1 to the Maroochydore team. If Blake is going to give up the shot, he might not give it up without a fight. He's conceded, so that sees the Maroochydore team now leading 10-1 after 5 ends. And Barry will be looking to roll another similar length to what he's been playing, that long end where they scored a 5 coming back this way. And with all his experience, that's something he will firmly have in his head. He'll know where he's scoring shots, where they're dropping shots, and he'll be looking to be precise with that jack and get it in that same spot. Barry just finishing about a metre short there, just out to the right-hand side of the jack as we see it. So he's giving that opportunity for Shane to get in there nice and close. Shane hasn't been far away. So Shane is using his Aero Evolve size 4 and the nice multicolour as you see coming down here. And a great start there by Shane. Just sliding past, but in that pocket that keeps the skippers happy. So Barry with not much to do, just a correction on his last. Just try slip underneath.
Oh, good bowl, Barry. He's drawn the shot with his second bowl.
So Shane, just looking to play the same. Oh, he's actually switched his hand. I'm sorry about that. I would be playing the same, but he is a better player than I am. So not far away, just slipping underneath. So that's probably the. It's a tough one when you're leading because you want to get as much consistency as you can and try and stick on that same hand if possible. But when it looks nice and open like it does on that backhand, fair enough that he wanted to change. So Ross here seeing if he can bump Barry's bowl up or sneak past. Great shot there.
Yeah, good bowl from Ross. He's probably ended up about 6 inches behind the jack. Lovely bowl.
So Graham here with a little bit of work to do. Just trying to get between Barry's 2 shots at the front there. On a great track, just pulling up. All right.
2 good bowls. 2 good bowls there from Ross.
Yeah, absolutely. He's played another cracker. Great shots there. So Ross has definitely found the speed of the green nice and early. And Graham just a metre to add on his last. He wasn't far away. Had a great track. Seeing if he can hold on.
Perfect weight. Just missed his line slightly.
So the winners of this event, Faye, they head to the zone championships. Is that correct? The next stage?
That's correct, Caitlin. And I'm not sure where they're being played this year. Don't know. I can't tell you that.
No, that's okay. So the winner from the men's and winner from the ladies. So it's obviously 21 ends knockout. We'll head to the zone championships to play off for a chance at going to the state championships. So an awesome incentive for these club bowlers and district players. And we've got Blake here, trying to get just round the front. Wasn't a mile away, just ran into the front stuff. 3 down, but he's opened it up. He's given himself an opportunity for his next. So Dan will be very happy with his front 3 at the moment. They're setting him up very, very nicely, getting lots of bowls in the head, giving him opportunities to convert and pick up multiples. All right, Blake, can he make the correction? Didn't need to change a lot. He just ran into the front. Something very similar. 2 great shots there from Blake. I think he's, second shot with his bowl coming up.
Well done.
So from here, it looks like 1 to Marucci, but they are having a fair look at it.
They certainly are.
Yeah.
All of them, actually.
Yeah. I think.
Pelican, they've just put their finger up.
All right, so I think that was Shane favouring his, favouring his bowl, all right. So very good shots there from Blake. Alrighty, so just trying to play on his backhand here. Just sliding past the head. All right, what can Tony do here? Possibly holding the shot. His team favours their bowl. Just not quite picking up the speed. Leaving the door open for Dan. He might have a go at this. Might try and get that one bowl out. And he is. He's just going underneath. All right, Tony, show us what you've got. Looking to play on his forehand, come underneath through that little port there that you can see. He's not far away. Oh, wow. So a fortunate result there for Tony. He wasn't far away. He played it with really good speed. Got a couple of cheeky little rubs off the front. We've all done those, haven't we, Faye?
Absolutely.
You just put your hand up and apologise. But he played that with really good weight. Gave himself the opportunity.
2 to Pelican. 2 to the Pelican boys. That'll make them feel a bit better.
Beautiful. Yeah, absolutely. So getting that conversion, Tony will be pumped up, ready to go. So its score now is 10-3 after 6 ends.
Why would you think I had anything to do with that?
So if you're just tuning in, we're at the Champa Champ District 4s playoffs at Club Kawana. So if you've got any comments, send them through. If you want us to go interview any of the players, we are fortunate enough to have a beautiful setup, which is a roaming headset. So it means we're not attached to the desks. We can move around, interview people, have a chat. So let us know. There's a lot of support in the comments for Blake, so we might have to get him on later on and see what he's got to say. All right, Barry's started this match on fire. Seeing what he can do. Interestingly, the Pelican side have played a similar length end, so playing that long length. Good shot there by Barry. Found his weight superbly. All right, and we have a score update for the men's 4s. So we have Tawantinoosa 6 leading Mooloolaba 4. We've got Palmwoods 11 leading Woombye 2. Oh, you've got Yandina versus, is that Caloundra? Yep, so Yandina 8, Caloundra 3. And then we've got Budrum 5 versus Coolum 3. And Glasshouse 7 leading Mapleton 4. And we've got a couple of young guns in that Glasshouse team down the end. I'll see if I can find out who's playing. Looks like some young names. Oh, yeah, the Flood Boys. So we've got Hayden and Zachary in that team. It's fantastic to see what Glasshouse does for the junior bowlers out there. I know that they run a great academy and they've had a lot of success with their juniors coming through. So a credit to what they do. It's always fantastic to see young ones coming through in the bowls, and anything that clubs do to support that, I fully appreciate it. We've got a great setup here for the boys. Great shot from the leads, with Shane holding the shot so far. Ross seeing if he can change things. Great shot there from Ross. He's been playing some absolute crackers early on in this match. Still might be just down, but he's got another one in there for the boys. So Tony just signalling for Graham to play down on his forehand. All right, Ross, what can he do here? Another great shot.
Bowl.
What a bowler.
What a great bowl.
To play two fantastic shots, one on each hand, he is seeing them like beach balls today.
He certainly is, Caitlin.
Fantastic shot. He's probably 6 inches behind the jack. So Pelican does have quite a quick surface, don't they, Faye, on their carpet?
Yes, they do. And I believe they've put new carpet down. I've not played on it, but I've heard it's a really nice surface. So this is completely different for the Pelican boys.
Yeah, absolutely. So you know that they will just be warming up into it, just trying to get their speed early on. All right. What can Blake do? Fair effort there from Blake, just slipping around just past the head.
In a good home. In a good home.
All right, Dennis. So I don't know if you can hear through our commentary, we've got some cheering happening on the balcony. It's getting exciting up in here. So if you want to join in the excitement, head down to Club Kawana. The crowd is building.
All the spectators are actually looking for shade at the moment. It really is quite warm.
Yeah, it's a beautiful day here.
We have Linda from Kawana just walking past.
Yeah, Linda's one of our top bowlers here, plays in our Division 1 pennant side. Come up from Sydney a few years ago, but
And she's made a name for herself here at Kawana. How are you going, Linda?
Very well, thank you very much, girls.
That's
All
good.
right, she's happy with her girls for a start, she tells us. Off to a good start they are. All right, good effort there from Tony, just hanging wide. So Dan, you're looking to add. Perfect shot would be one right on the centre line, right in front, but we're not asking for too much. All right, can Tony make the correction? He's got a lot of stuff to get around and navigate. Managed to get around the front, just sliding past. All right, so free hit here for Dan, seeing if he can add. Yes, Simon, I like this. Maybe Faye could get. Oh, sorry, I'll come back to that. We've just had a little. That's where I was hoping someone would draw a shot, but we've had a little rub off the side, so. Simon's just said maybe Faye could get a few words around the grounds from Ray Whitaker. Yeah, it'd be nice to hear from the bowler himself, sensational Ray Whitaker. We'll see if we can do that for you, Simon. So a cheeky little rub off the side. Didn't see was the signal 1 or 2, Faye. So it was a 2 there, so 2 for Maroochydore, leading now 12-3 after 7 ends. And we've got Judy Waits, Tim Phillips and Tony Bush tuning in. Welcome, guys. Good to have you with us.
And Nolsey. Hello, Nolsey.
And Paul Hendricks. So thanks, guys, for tuning in. If you're around the area, head on down to Club Kawana. And a great start here again from Barry. He's really found some form, leading sensationally at the moment. So Shane here, following Barry down on the backhand. Good start, like that. Really, really handy start there from Shane. So we do have another round, Faye, after this afternoon, is that correct?
We do. Yes, there were a couple of teams this morning that had the bye. Kurt Brown's team, it had the bye, and Peter Nixon's team from Nambour had the bye. So those guys are lucky enough to have the morning off.
Lucky to have a little sleep in. Very, very good. So those teams will be joining the ones that progress from this round in the quarterfinals at 1 p.m. this afternoon.
Correct. Actually, Kurt Brown was asked to come in and do a bit of commentating this morning, but it was a bit early for him.
Typical Kurt, loves a good sleep in. We can talk about him until he gets here, can't we?
We certainly can.
All right, so Ross here on his forehand. Yeah, he's been steady, Ross. He's really started the game off strongly. And every team, every player in a fours is obviously really important, but the difference between a strong 2 can really blow the game out. They've got that crucial position, obviously. If the lead hasn't quite got there, that's their job to get in and get the shots, but their position bowls can really make the difference and set the skipper up for some big shots and big conversions.
Good morning, Howie. Howie's hoping Ray is all right after Essendon being beaten last night. Yes, he went to bed very disappointed. He wasn't happy at all.
All right, Graham, seeing if he can sneak around the front. Good, so nice handy one from Graham there. And loving it, Dan signalling to his team exactly what he wants. A few feet past the jack, trying to get back to those bowls we can see at about 7 o'clock. And Graham played it with pretty good speed, gave himself a chance, just needs to try and get out under that front one. Oh, sorry, Blake now. Trying to get under the front. Just hanging off on that side. So as we look at it, Faye, the right-hand side of the screen generally plays a little bit narrower than than.
Correct.
Yeah.
Usually.
Yeah, so it's just hanging off a little bit. So Blake with the correction to be made. Weight was good, just trying to get under that front one. So we'll see what he can do. Tony switched to his forehand. Jogging down after it, not sure what he's done. Good effort there from Blake. He wasn't a mile away, just had to navigate the front. Alrighty, so Dan just slipping under the head there. Tony stayed down at the head to have a look and confidently walking back, ready to play his shot. A little bit of room there for Tony to work.
Might be just a bit wide, I think. Just a bit wide. His weight wasn't bad.
No, it wasn't, absolutely. He'll know what he needs to do with his next one. All right, Dan here. Playing on his backhand. He's under the front, not far away. Seeing if he can get down to Ross's, but just slipping through. Fair effort. All right, Tony with good weight on his first. Lining up on the backhand now. Running into one of his front ones. That's his bowl coming up. All right, and he does enough. Well, you get nothing for short, Faye, and sometimes it's about giving your bowl the best chance, and we don't always see it that way, and there's always 100 different shots on, so making sure you're always giving your bowl that best opportunity.
It'll be interesting to see what the Pelican boys roll, what length they'll roll.
Yeah, it will. It would be interesting to see maybe a bit of a shorter length. But he has brought the mat up a little bit, Shane, so his tactic might just be change the mat instead of the jack placement. It'd be great to see these boys have a little chat, and I'm sure they're talking and things between ends and at the head, but I always love to have a chat to my team and bring them in, and it's always good just to check in with everyone and see what lengths everyone feels like we should be playing, because sometimes you're so focused on what you're doing and just trying to get close to the jack, it's hard to have all those different tactical calls in your head. So
You're exactly right, Caitlin, and I've been lucky enough to play with you in quite a few games, and Caitlin always involves the rest of the team, which makes us feel important, and you're a great skip.
I just think it's at the end of the day, we're playing fours and you're a four-man team or a four-woman team out there, and I would hate to go through a game and not have asked, my teammates what they're thinking, or, has anyone got any ideas about what we can do? Four minds are better than one, so I'm sure the boys will be having chats between the ends and communicating and figuring out what lengths they can play and working out some tactics. Barry here. Just pumping up the front bowl. Shane's. So Graham there, the forehand for him is nice and open. Just looking for a nice draw, confident draw. It's on a great track. Wasn't a mile away, track was brilliant. His line's been all over it, Graham. All right, Ross looking to see if he can kick a goal. Bowl between Barry's two bowls at the front there.
This is a good bowl coming in.
Beautiful
Lovely
shot.
bowl. Lovely bowl.
So Ross playing with his aerodynamic size 3. Been on top form early, but what can Graham do here? Fair effort there from Graham. Really liked the weight. He gave that one a chance. He's just trying to disturb the jack or get down to the bowl, and he wasn't a mile away. Finished in a really good spot. So Ross, we're just looking to repeat here. Just played a cracker with his first. Not a mile away. He's got Barry coming up. That's a good shot. He wasn't far away. His bowl's coming up. So 2 at the moment to the Maroochydore team.
This is Blake's bowl coming in. Oh, lovely bowl, Blake.
Brilliant shot there from Blake. Looks like he's drawn the shot just off to the left-hand side of the jack. So Dennis, opportunity to trail that jack. Oh, he's got to the back edge of Blake's. Might have rolled it out enough. Played that with really good weight. So Blake will be looking to repeat here. Same as his last, get another one in. Wasn't a mile away, Blake. Good effort. He played it with good speed again. How are we going? Oh, fair effort there from Dennis. Just slipping past the jack. Looks like Barry's holding the shot there for the Maroochydore team. Just with the angles, I'm not sure who's got the second shot, but Maroochydore definitely holding the one. So Tony will be looking to play his backhand here. A few bowls to sit off on the wing, so nice confident draw, give himself a chance. Yeah, wasn't far away. Weight wasn't too bad. So Dan looks like he's eyeing up the Pelican bowl. The bowl of, on that left-hand side of Blake's. Looking to sit that through for a number, for a multiple. Here he goes. Looking to get to Blake's bowl, trying to sit it through. Even a little touch on the jack. Happy days. Great shot there. And fantastic shot there from Dan. Just trailed it down 2 for 2. Great shot. Just went a little bit far for 3. But what he's done there is he's changed the shot. So now Tony's going to come and have a look, and he's got to adjust hasn't given him the opportunity to play the same shot twice. So it looks like they're discussing coming in on that forehand. Just got to navigate that front one. And if you're tuning in, give us a like, give us a share. Comment on, let us know who you want us to have a chat to. We'll be roaming around the greens looking for victims. All right, Tony, so what can he do here? 2 down at the moment. Playing nice and confidently on the forehand. Oh, great effort there. So he got to Barry's bowl and just edged out. So still 2 down, 1 bowl to come. So no real danger here for Dan playing his last. Can play something very similar, just has to beat that front bowl of Blake's. All right, so lining up on his forehand. Looking to navigate the front, just get under. All right, fair effort there, but a great conversion from Dan. So it'll be 2 shots there to the Maroochydore team. And I believe they now lead 12-3 after 7. And we've got some score updates for around the green. So for the men's Champ 4s, we've got Tewantin 12, Mooloolaba 4, Palmwoods 12, Wimbai 4, Glasshouse 10, Mapleton 4. The Budrum and Coolum game locked in at 6 apiece. And we have Yandina 8, Caloundra 5. We'll get you the ladies' update shortly. And Faye, you have a score update for us as well on this ring?
14-4.
Oh, sorry, yeah. So, yes, we are 14 to Maroochy, 4 to Pelican after 9 ends. And we'll switch to the head shortly, but you'll see Barry's playing 2 absolute crackers to start. One just behind and drawing in nicely now. So Barry holding 2, Shane looking to grab the shot there, following Barry down on his backhand, just sliding through.
What is it? Short measure, long measure, what is it?
All right, so Ross here on his forehand. He's holding 2 with Barry's shot. We're going to get that camera moved around to the head. He's just gone past, about a yard past the head. So a great starter there from Ross. And Graham, he's been playing with fantastic lines. We're seeing if he can draw in there. Here we go. Graham's bowl coming in now. Great starter there by Graham. Couple feet short, not far away though. All right, Ross. Holding a couple, maybe one with Barry's. Trying to draw another. Just catching the edge of the jack on his way through. He wasn't far away. I think his skipper will forgive him for that phase. He's been playing fantastically so far in the first 8 ends.
He has, yes. Up front's been really good.
So the Pelican bowl, so the bowl of Shane's, holding shot now, the jack a couple of inches in front of it. And Graham with a very smart bowl. He was trying to get down to Ross's and he's just kicked the goal, gone through the gap, but the bowl's in a really nice position.
Testing. Testing.
Oh, and hi, Jess. Jess has said hello to Caitlin. Hello to you too. Hope you're having a lovely day. You playing any bowls today? I'm sure you are around a bowls club or somewhere close by. I've just missed a cracker of a shot, I'm guessing, Faye. Sorry, I wasn't paying much attention.
Yeah, I missed it too. I just got handed the microphone. We've got Margaret Vincent watching. Pretty sure she's here on the veranda somewhere, unless she's slipped inside for coffee and cake.
All right, so looks like Barry's bowl, directly level with the jack, is holding the shot at the moment. And the two of Ross's, so Maroochydore looked like they're holding 3. Blake wasn't far away. Might have done enough for second shot there, Faye.
Maybe, yeah. It's a bit hard to see. We've got Jamie Bartell, he's watching too. You'll be interested in the Palmwoods guys, I would imagine. Anthony Green, the skip for Palmwoods, told me last night he went to bed early. I'm not too sure whether I believe him or not.
Oh, how dedicated. Going to bed early. Love it.
Anthony Green, better known as Greenie.
All right, so Dan here on his forehand, holding 1. Little touch on the jack makes 4. Just hanging off. So it gives Tony the opportunity now to play down on his backhand, looking to get a roll out of Blake's. So he's 1 down at the moment, looking for any movement on that front blue. Again, just hanging wide.
That side seems to have caught them out a little bit. It is holding out there a little bit.
Yeah, it definitely is. It's always this holdier side, if I will use great terminology there. And especially with that wind and that breeze coming across as well. What's Dan done here? Has he touched the jack?
Oh, what a good bowl.
Yeah, great
Lovely
shot. Drawn in for 2. So the Maroochydore team holding 2. Tony looking to correct on his last. Play that little bit of a tighter line, gives him a couple of options. Get to the last or roll Blake's up. Played it with great speed, just sliding through, unfortunately.
It was good weight.
Absolutely. That's what I'm seeing a lot at the moment, Faye, these early days. The players seem to be playing with a reasonable weight. Like you said, that line's just catching them out a little bit. So
It is. If you look over the whole green, the heads are all pretty good. They're all pretty tight.
absolutely, there's some cracking matches. So like we've said, if you're in the area, head on down. Come jump in the commentary box. Come have a beer. Come have some nice food. We do like coffee, don't we, Faye?
We do, yeah. Half strength cappuccino for me,
Yeah, I'll have a latte.
if anyone's listening.
And let us know if there's anyone you want us to have a chat to. We are more than happy. And this is the unique thing. I've done a few live streams before, Faye, and never have I had the freedom to be able to roam around. So we've got these really cool headsets and microphones. That means we can move around the green, get into better positioning. And if there's any close finishes, I suppose, across any close games, we'll be able to tune into those ones and bring you all the live action. Great starter here by Shane.
Barry on the mat looking to correct from his first bowl.
Doesn't look too far away.
Knowing Barry, I'm sure he will. And he's drawn a toucher. Great bowl, Barry. He's coming this way, Caitlin. We might try and grab him.
Yeah, absolutely.
Barry.
Winter Carnival, July the 6th to the 19th.
All right, Barry, so what's coming up for the Sunshine Coast?
Well, our major event, the 60th anniversary of the Sunshine Coast Winter Carnival, July 6 to 19. Over 320 teams already entered, and there's still plenty of spaces for anyone from Australia and New Zealand to play in it.
Beautiful. Thank you for that insight. I was going to ask him about the bowls, but he was very excited to tell us about that. But like we said earlier, so yeah, Barry is, he runs the Winter Carnival. Yeah, fantastic ambassador for the sport and very, very passionate.
He's a tireless worker.
And a great lawn bowler, as we are seeing.
And he's actually a nice fella as well.
What a combination. So thanks,
And
Barry, for that
I
little
think
insight.
he's got an accent, Caitlin.
Yeah, all the best ones have an accent, Faye. Apart from you. You're pretty good too. Alrighty, so back to the bowls. Graham, what can he do here? One down at the moment. Yeah, played with that great tracking line again. Wasn't far away.
Breeze has just come up again. It's actually a nice cool breeze, but the flags are flying over in the corner there.
All right, Ross doesn't want to disturb it too much. That's a fairly good shot from Ross. Yeah, a bit unlucky there to get on the back of Barry's. You know, he just slipped past. He's probably a foot or two behind. Opened it up for Pelican though.
Yes, it has opened it up a bit for Pelican.
Yeah,
And this is a Pelican bowl coming in.
great correction there
Yeah.
from Graham. He loved that.
Yeah, well done, Graham.
And a little smile and cheeky wave to the crowd there from Graham.
I think he's got a bit of support up on the deck.
All right, Dennis looking to get a touch on the jack. Wasn't far away there. I loved the intent. Tucks it around the corner. He makes a couple. So Blake really needs to shut down the head here. Needs to get in there first and take away that opportunity for Dennis to trail the jack.
It's coming in nicely, Caitlin.
Yeah, he's not a mile away. Oh, not far. Good effort. Still there, though. Option for Dennis. Similar to his last. Nice, confident draw. Trails that jack. How's he looking? He's not far away. Touch on the jack. Great shot there. What a... Oh. He's trailed it back for his own shot, so he's holding the one there to Pelican. Sorry, one to Marucci, I believe. And that'll be Ross's there too, so couple down for the Pelican team. So a bit of work to do here for Tony. He's not got an easy shot on. But first we've got Dan on the mat, seeing if he can add. Making it that little bit trickier for Tony. He's just got to find a pathway somewhere. Even if he clears some of this front stuff, it might give him an option with his next. So currently 2 down. What can he do? Like to see a little bit of weight, trying to change something at the front. Possibly roll up one of his own. Oh, it's a fair effort there.
What a
from
good
Tony.
effort.
Pretty unlucky to get a gap, not roll anything up. You can see what he's trying to do there. That's Blake's bowl that he just slid past. So, you know, any contact on that one.
Doesn't have to change too much.
All right, another opportunity for Tony here. What can he do for his team? Lining up on that backhand again. Boys are interested. It's not far away.
Oh,
And that's, yeah, I see it was another sort of luckier result, but that's what he had
good
to play.
weight. He had good weight.
100%. There wasn't a lot on for him. Yeah, had to be up, had to be arriving, so got fortunate and got off that front bowl, but a nice shot there from Tony. So securing 1 shot for Pelican. They now trail 14-5, but they're on the comeback, and we're seeing a change of length, Faye.
We
Here
are.
we go.
I'm pleased to see this.
I'm very pleased to see this. This is exciting. So we've got a little bit shorter there from Shane. And I like the initiative.
We just have some updates on the other men's games. Twatanoosa 6 over Twatanoosa 12 over Mooloolaba 10. Palmwoods 13 over Woombye 7. Yandina 9 over Caloundra 8. That's a tight game. And Coolum 11 are leading Buderim 6. And Glasshouse are leading Mapleton 11-5. Thank you to Ned Fuchs from Caloundra, who's been running around getting our updates.
Yeah, that's it, John. So the boys have changed the length here, gone a little bit shorter, and a pretty fair start from Shane. Sometimes you just need a little change, whether it be the length or a tactic, change of hand, just to swing that momentum, but it hasn't stopped Barry. He's put
Certainly
one right
hasn't.
on.
No, it certainly hasn't.
All right, Shane, he's not far away.
Oh, I think he's got it, Caitlin. Oh,
Great reply there. Brilliant shots from Shane.
and the crowd on the deck goes wild.
They do. I'm loving it. Absolutely wild. So anyone out there from Pelican, head on down. Your boys are on the comeback. Get on down here and cheer them on.
Oh, and here comes Barry again. Oh, Barry, what a good bowl.
But unlucky there from Barry to, push it behind the jack, but a great shot. All right, so Graham now on his forehand, holding one, looking to slip past the front. Oh, great effort there from Graham. Another handy one in the head. He's not far away. And what can Ross do? He's not far away from the jack here, Faye.
Oh,
That was, yeah, he played it well.
He did,
He
he
was
did,
arriving
yeah.
weight, you know, looking to squeeze that jack out, sit the bowl, and he's managed to squeeze the jack over to Barry's.
yeah, well-positioned bowls there.
So Maroochydore holding one now. What can Graham do about this? Okay, another one roundabout. So Dan taking his time to give Ross thorough instructions. Alrighty, Ross.
That's Barry's bowl that's come up again.
Barry's everywhere. He's all over it. So Maroochydore holding two here. Blake looking to get under the front, try and get to the shot bowl, squeeze that jack out. Fair effort, Blake. Wasn't far away. Another one roundabout. So Pelican look like they've got the next 3 or 4 here, Faye, after the 2 Maroochydore bowls. So it'll be interesting to see what Tony calls for Blake with his next one. Might be a little bit more direct. So Dennis just sliding through. So Blake lining up just a little bit more weight than his last. Not a mile away.
Oh, it was a good bowl. It was
Great
a good
shot.
Good bowl.
So every skipper's dream here, definitely my dream, one down with 3 or 4 seconds. So Dennis will be looking to get another one in there. Barry's bowl's looking very lonely at the moment. So just looking to get another one in the head. So what would you be playing here, Faye? If you're Tony, you're one down.
He's got to be positive. He's got to be up and into it.
Absolutely. Yeah, he's got the next 3 or 4, so hopefully I'll see on that, well, whatever hand he's comfortable with, but forehand
Forehand,
looks
probably.
ideal.
Yeah.
Nice confident shot up to that shot bowl. Squeezes the jack. Happy days. Coming in with a good track.
Done a good line. I'm not sure whether he's got the weight.
No, he wasn't far away.
No.
He's got another one there to work off now, though.
It's his sighter.
Yeah, so Dan here really needs to get another one in the head, looking vulnerable at the moment.
Yeah, Blake calling him with a little bit of weight.
All right, what can he do here? Skip Carter. Not a mile
Here he
away.
comes. Oh,
Shots.
well, Well done.
Yeah, a fantastic result. Like, great shot.
Yeah, good call, Blake.
Yeah, absolutely.
Gave him a
Everything
bit of confidence.
Yeah, 100%. Everything to play for there, and now holding 2. So fantastic conversion there from Tony.
And look at him just strolling down.
So I think the boys will be discussing here whether he can afford to play, any weight onto that front one, Faye. If Barry's third shot does go out the head, I'm not sure which one's the next one. Hopefully it's Barry's got fourth shot as well, the Maroochydore team.
Yeah, maybe. It's a bit hard to see the angle
Yeah.
we're sitting on.
But I think he'll be playing nice and confidently on his forehand. Any touch on that front one. Trying to push the jack. Even if he sits the second shot, cuts it down to 1. Yep, so Dan lining up on his forehand. Just slipping past the head, so fair amount of weight there. So great shot there from Tony. So good end from the Pelican boys. They gave their skipper a chance, got lots of bowls in the head and gave him the opportunity to play that conversion shot.
They did. And they've gone back to a little bit shorter again.
Yeah, good to see Tony standing there and directing his lead to get the jack nice and close to his foot. So the score now is 14-7, I believe. Sorry, 16-7. We've just fallen a little bit behind on the scoreboard, and a great start there from Shane. Fantastic leading. He's really come on song. This change of length is going fantastically. All right, Shane here looking to double up again. Nice confident draw on the backhand. And another good shot there by Shane. He's really turning on the heat. Barry on his forehand, looking to arrive.
Gosh, that held.
Yeah, he gets second shot, so be happy with that.
He'd be
on this
happy.
job.
He's probably not, though. He probably wanted shot.
Yeah.
Yes, he's grimacing over there.
We've got 4 bowls in the game though, Faye, which is fantastic. So boys playing with nice confident weight. So Graham here, just looking to get a second shot, another one in the head. Wasn't far away. Gives a nice guide though there for Ross to slip underneath the front. All right, Graham to make the correction now. Beats his last. Gets another one in the head. All right, what can you do here? Ross has been sensational this game. Just slipping past, creating a nice little pool of bowls for the Maroochydore team at the back in that pocket. So Pelican here desperately need to get another one in. Ideally, if he can beat Barry's one at the back there, Faye, get himself second shot and a nice covering bowl as well.
That'd be good. Here he comes. Oh, Blake.
It's good though, very good.
Good bowl, Blake.
Yeah, he's changed the angles for that jack, so it'll be hard to get the jack clean now. Gotta have it, little Shane's bowl will be coming back with it. So you can see Dennis here trying to get the left-hand side of Shane's bowl. He's not far away. Oh, what an effort. What a great shot. So you can see there, if he just clips the edge of Shane's, hopefully Jack's rolling straight back to their pack of bowls. So Blake looking to get a roll on his own, just slipping past. Great shots there by Blake. Pelican now holding 3. Very good setup.
Blake would be happy with that bowl.
Oh, absolutely. He's loving it. Gives us a little smile, a little nod of approval. It's good to see they're all looking pretty relaxed out there, Faye. Like sometimes when you are being live streamed or you're in a competition like the Champ of Champs, it can be a...
Actually, they are.
Yeah, it can be a little bit of a step up, I suppose, and you feel that pressure when the crowd's watching, but it's good to see the boys all having a laugh, enjoying themselves out there.
I think the crowd atmosphere has helped too.
Yeah.
You know, there's cheers for everybody.
Yeah, it's good to see there's a nice crowd building. A few people settled around the green.
I'll bring it out when they're ready. Got it in.
So Dennis managed to get one of the bowls. Made some contact with Blake's. It's actually better now for Pelican, just that one bowl target. So Tony, what can he do? Played a super shot with his on the last end. On the draw now. Yep, he's in. So Dan, bit of work to do for him. He really doesn't want to drop a number at this stage.
No, he doesn't.
No, it's a tricky one. Like the Pelican boys are on the comeback. They've found a bit of momentum, found a bit of form. So really wants to cut it down, or at least get second shot here. All right, Dan, what can you do?
He's on a good track.
Yeah, he is. He's not far away. That is a fantastic shot. He's drawn second shot. So looking at, down the barrel, 4 down. So Tony here can play a arriving shot. He can't play it too quick, but he just wants to, arrive on those front ones on his backhand, looking to move the jack 6 inches to a couple of feet.
Yeah, no more than that.
Right, so he's lining up now. Not far away. All right, so Dan here doesn't have a lot to do on his last. All he's got really is a dead draw. Played an absolute cracker with his first.
Not sure he's trying too hard on this shot.
No, and sometimes you're just happy, aren't you, when you've played 4 down, draw a second shot.
Yeah, just drop the one. That's
Drop
all
the
right.
one and reset and go again. So
Yeah.
they do that. So Pelican picking up another single. So they now trail 16-8. Scoring back-to-back ends.
Here's Shane lining up on the mat. Looks to be on a pretty good line. Oh, great start, Shane.
Beautiful. Shane's really loving this shorter length, isn't he, Faye?
He is.
He's playing sensationally.
Barry's on a good track. He's pulling up about a metre short.
So we're 13 ends through this game, so 8 more to go. What are you thinking, Faye, if you're the Maroochydore team? You're leading, you're 8 up. The other Pelicans on the comeback. Is there anything you're changing or anything you got, you're thinking about?
They're playing well. The Maroochy boys are playing well, and it's just they've got bowls in their head, and if they can just keep them to one shot, like what a.
Absolutely, just stick back to what they've been doing best. So obviously they've started really, really strongly and putting lots of bowls in the head and giving their skip opportunities to play those conversions
And just look what Barry's done with his second bowl. He couldn't ask for a better bowl than that.
Absolutely. So Shane here is still holding the shot, but Barry's drawn a lovely second bowl. So Graham looking to add.
Just a little bit short.
So room there for Ross. I like the confidence he's been playing with Faye for a start. He's been playing very well, had really good weight control and been turning a lot of the heads over.
He has. He's given them opportunities.
Absolutely. And it wasn't far away there. A good effort there from Ross. So Graham looking to get another one in. Currently holding one.
Dan's calls are clear to his team. They know exactly what he wants.
Absolutely, and I don't know how many times, I've played and probably played with someone that hasn't been quite clear, or maybe I haven't been clear and, what I want to do, and it just makes that shot 10 times harder, doesn't it? So
it does.
When you have, someone out there with nice, confident, clear calls, it gives you that confidence to play the shots.
It does.
All right, Blake here, looking to add.
He can sit Barry's bowl out. Oh, good effort.
Yeah, really good shot there from Blake. Was not far away. So if you are tuning in, let us know who your team is that you are supporting, which club you're going for, and we'll give them a little shout out for you. Go give them a cheer up. We'll let you know their score and how they're getting on.
We know who Simon Wood's barracking for. He's sending lots of positive vibes through to the Pelican boys.
Absolutely.
Which is great.
No, it's really good to see. Love that support. And we're just past sort of the halfway mark around the green. Everyone's sort of playing their 14th end, so scores are getting tighter. All right, so Tony going to the mat, holding one. He'd be looking to add. Is he going to get between?
Is he?
He's got onto Graham's front bowl. Might have done enough for two there, Faye. It's a measure between...
No, I think Blake just stuck one finger up.
Stuck one? Okay, so Pelican holding one. All right, Dan, what can he do here? Looking to draw around the front stuff.
Not sure that he's got enough weight on it.
Yeah, it wasn't far away.
It wasn't far away.
All right, Tony. Rolled one of Graham's up, so he'd probably be looking now just as I would be drawing underneath the front stuff, looking to get, even if you roll Barry's out a couple, you might make a three. So he's drawing again on his backhand. He's not a mile away.
No.
Oh, might have done enough.
Yeah.
Looks like two from here, so great shot from Tony. Doesn't have much to improve on. He was only a couple of feet away. Dan, he's stalking his bowl.
Better wait this time.
Yeah, no.
Blake's very quick to put that finger up. Wonder Pelican.
Take it and run.
Good effort from Dan, though.
So Pelican managing to string a few ends together now. They've really hit their straps and they're coming home strong. So Marucci doing their best to fend them off.
They are.
Score now 16-9.
Still time for them to do it. Might just go for a walk, Caitlin. I'm just looking at the ladies' games and they're all very, very close. I'll go and see if I can get some score updates.
Absolutely, fantastic. Thanks, Faye. Fair start there from Shane. Setting his skipper up well, putting lots of bowls in the head. And if you're tuning in, let me know if you've got any questions, any comments, and let us know who you're barracking for. And a nice start there from Barry again. So Barry Sullivan, he's playing with his red line SRs, size 4. So nice Taylor bowls, man. And a shout out to Team Taylor, that's who I bowl with. Very lucky to be a part of their team and always love their product. My red line SRs, always a trusty bowl. All right, so Barry looking to get a roll out of his own, get down to the shot, get down to Shane's bowl. Great shot there from Barry, fantastic leading. He's been very, very steady this game. All right, 2 down here for the Pelican team for Graham. Not quite reaching, but he's got another. All right, Ross. Slipping past, happy days. All right, Tony's given Graham the opportunity to play the other hand. Nice and confident, arriving up to Barry's bowl. He's not a mile away, even if he gets onto his own. He's done enough for second there. And sometimes that's the difference, you know, you're playing your first one, you're not quite getting it, so just a change of shot. So I like the awareness from Tony to change Graham's hand and give him a chance to rumble through. Sometimes that's the easier shot. And Ross, nice reply. Applying the pressure to this Pelican team. What can Blake do here? Has he done enough to get around the front? Oh, that's a fair effort. If he didn't get caught on that front one, he wasn't far away, but a really good shot there from Blake. So Dan signals they're holding the 1. So Dennis now looking to get a roll out of Barry's, sneak past. Nice confident draw on that forehand. He's played it beautifully, perfect. All right, Blake now hunting on the backhand. If he can pop Barry's out, past the jack. It's a great shot there from Blake. He's popped out Barry's shot. Could be a couple to the Pelican. It's hard to tell how short those front ones are. All right, we'll see what Dennis can do here. Looking to arrive on his own. He's just hanging wide. So in the meantime, Faye, have you got a couple of updates for us?
I have Caitlin. In the men, Tewantin 18 over Mooloolaba 12. Palmwoods are 17 over Woombye on 8. Glasshouse, the young boys, they've slipped away on Mapleton. Glasshouse are leading 17-5. And Coolum, there's a big difference in that one too. Coolum 20, they're leading the Buderim fellas on 8. And Caloundra are 13 up over Yandina 10.
All right, so Tony here just needs a couple of rolls out of the front ones. Judging by Blake jumping up and down, I don't think he was too far away. Have you got the updates for the ladies as well?
I have.
Beautiful. We'll do that.
The Kawana Nambour game, that's a close game as well. Kawana ladies are 13 up over Nambour 11. Headland are 10 up on Mooloolaba 8. The Tewantin ladies have snuck away. They're 20 to Coolum 5. And Palmwoods ladies, they're leading the Pelican ladies 14-9. And Buderim are 13 up over Glasshouse 8. So some close games. A couple are a little bit one-sided, but overall some pretty close games.
All right, so a little bit hard to see here at the moment. Apologies, folks. We'll try have a chat, but Dan's not far away. I think he's just touched one of the Pelican ones at the front, getting a single clap. Boys don't give much away here, do they, Faye? It's hard to tell sometimes what's going on.
They're not like us girls. We go crazy.
Yeah, we get a bit way too excited, to be fair. So we've got, at the front there, Faye, we've got Graham and Blake's bowls for the Pelican team, and the back one are Barry and Ross's. So it's hard to tell who's holding.
Yeah, I can't tell from here.
But Tony here just needs to get a couple of rolls out of these front ones. Oh, not far away.
Is it enough or not? They're not giving us any indication at all.
If I had to put money on it, I would say Pelican is holding 2.
Okay.
But I don't have a lot of money, so I'll put $1 on it.
Yeah, well, I'm looking at Blake and he's scratching his leg and he's not concerned, so maybe they are.
Yeah. So I think Dan here, his bowls are sort of out to the left-hand side as we're looking at it, lined up there. So I think he'll be trying to get a couple of rolls out of those ones. Just hanging wide.
Yeah, it was probably good weight.
You got 24 minutes.
All right, now the standoff and the old measure.
12:45. So that clock's not nothing to do. No, it's playing up. It is. That's 12:45.
A little bit of confusion here because the shot clock went off before, or the timer. So some of the players are wondering whether they've finished on 14 ends.
I don't need alcohol.
Peter Johnson's the most confused out there.
Oh, doesn't take much sometimes.
No, it
does
doesn't. Peter Johnson playing in the Caloundra team alongside my husband, Ray. And I think my husband might have just drawn the shot over there on that rink.
Oh,
That was good timing. Yes, he's looking too. Yes.
he's looking straight at us,
He
isn't
is.
he? Yeah, looking for that confirmation. Did you see that?
Oh, no, I've missed the measure now.
Yeah. No, so it was 2 to the Pelican side.
Okay.
So a great pick up there again. They're on a roll, coming home very, very
Righto.
strong.
Go the Pelicans.
So Marucci just going to hold off.
Caitlin, I can see Nikki Reid is watching.
Oh, shout out to Nikki. When are you back in Australia? It'd be lovely to see your face again. So Nikki is one of my longtime friends from New Zealand. Always makes the trip over to Australia, stays up on the Sunshine Coast. She's a great character, isn't she, Nikki?
And she will be supporting her Maroochydore team.
Absolutely. So based at the Maroochydore Club when she's on the Sunshine Coast. So fantastic lady. So hello, Nikki.
And a character as well. We all love her over here.
So it brings the score now to 16-11 to the Maroochydore team.
Shane looks like he's got a good starting bowl here.
Yeah, he's really turned up the heat, Shane. Rolled this new length and he's found it.
You lost, Caitlin?
Here comes Barry Sullivan.
Let's set the
Oh,
ball.
and he did.
So a great battle up front of these two leads. I can't actually separate the two. I think they've both been tit for tat at the moment.
I agree, Caitlin. They've both been great. And I'm sure
Shane looking to put the ball back. And another great
yeah,
shot.
good bowl. And I'm
Very-
sure Barry will have something to say about that one.
Yeah, absolutely.
Here he comes. Looks like he might have just undercut that one a little bit. His weight was perfect. The Pelican boys can still keep their momentum going.
Yeah, absolutely. I think they're pretty happy with the way they're playing at the moment. They're putting that Marucci team under pressure, getting lots of bowls in the head.
They look a little bit more settled.
Yeah, probably just takes a little bit like we talked about at the start, them coming from the carpet and a quicker surface, just trying to adjust to the greens here. So Ross for the Maroochydore team, trying to arrive on the shot bowl.
He's not far away. And he's got it.
Yeah, good start for Ross.
As you said, Caitlin, he's been solid all game.
He has. I'm really impressed with, like I said, the weight he's been playing with. He's given every bowl a chance. So Graham now just has to correct on his last. What a shot. Fantastic from Graham.
Oh, and he has.
Put it right back. And that's what I love, what the Pelican team are doing at the moment. They are replying with great shots.
They are. They are.
Really putting that pressure on. All right, so Pelican holding one, Blake looking to draw another in.
Was it going to stop? Oh, it just slid through.
Yeah, just gone through, but really handy start there
Yep.
from Blake.
Doesn't have to change much on his next one.
All right,
Here
Blake.
comes Blake.
Yeah, he's looking for something similar to his last, just trying to beat it.
Oh, perfect weight.
Yeah, nice. So he's drawn for two there.
I think he's in, yes.
So leaving a bit of work for Dennis.
He's given it a chance. It was a good effort.
All right, Tony now with the opportunity, holding two. He'd really like to get to the jack first, I think, tuck it away. Try and take that shot away for Dan. It's not a mile away. Great track. Wasn't far away with that one. All right, so Dan from Maroochydore is a couple down at the moment, looking to draw down on his forehand.
He's coming in on a nice track.
away. Just needs to run that extra amount and it falls against the bias. Oh, don't you hate that? Turtle's back. So it gives Tony the opportunity now. Draw for 3. He's had a little change of hands coming on the backhand. Not a lot of danger. Just pulling up short. Great track again. All right, Dan, can he improve on his last? Doesn't have to change a lot, Faye, just has to beat that last one. It's just not quite.
It's not quite there.
Yeah, so another 2 to the Pelican side. On absolute fire at the moment, they can't do anything wrong. So turning into an absolute cracker of a game. So if you are in the area, head on down.
Club Kawana.
Absolutely. Beautiful day for it. Not a drop of rain in the sky as of yet. And a few of the players for the next round are rolling in.
Yes, I can see Jan Sullivan. She's hiding around the corner. She'll have her eye on Barry.
So score now 16-13 after 16 ends. Marucci just been stuck on 16 for a little while, so they'll be looking to get off that number. And Barry, what can he do now? Jan's been watching him. Is he going to impress her? And he has.
Oh, he's a ladies' man,
He is a
isn't he?
ladies' man.
Adrian, how are you, buddy?
All right, Shane, just looking to beat his last. Another handy one, another one in the game.
Here comes Barry again. He doesn't look too far away.
Yeah, both leads have backhand around the clock at the moment, so they've definitely been nailing it, so maybe that's the way to go.
Just got some updated scores in the men. Tewatin 21, Mooloolaba 12, Palmwoods 19, Woombye 9, Yandina and Caloundra, that's the closest game. Caloundra 13, Yandina 12, Coolum 21, Budrum 8, and Glasshouse 24, Mapleton 5.
Oh, lovely. So the lovely Margaret Vincent, Vice President of the Sunshine Coast, has delivered us our little coffees.
Thank you, Margaret.
Oh, we are very, very lucky. Spoilt here at Club Kawana. All right, Graham here. So good effort there from Graham.
Take that.
Ross just sliding through there. So a lot of room here for Blake to work with.
It's on a good track.
Yeah, great shot here from Blake.
Blake's had some really good ends. The
Yeah.
last 4 or 5 ends. He's really stepped up.
Do you reckon when he's shot the green, he's had a sneaky little practice here and there?
Well, maybe. Perhaps that's what he was doing yesterday.
Oh, and great reply there. Dennis, drawn the shot just behind the jack. Blake looking to beat his last. Another good bowl though, he's got another one roundabout, giving his skip Tony options. All right, so Maroochydore, Dan's team, look like they're holding the shot with the bowl that's just behind the jack. One of Dennis's. So Dennis is playing with Drake's Pride, Adrenalines. Don't see a lot of Drake's Prides around, but
No, you don't. No.
we've got two people in this team. So Graham Simpson is also playing with Drake's Pride Conquest in the opposition side. All right, so Tony, one down at the moment, looking to get down to the shot bowl, even if he rolls Blake's a couple.
It's a great view we've got of all their shirts, the club shirts.
It is, isn't it? It's a great promotion for both clubs.
Yes, it is.
The pelican on the back. So he's just slipped past on the high side with that one. We'll see if we can get the fellas to step aside. Oh, it's like they're mind readers. Fantastic. All right, so Dan here just needs to get another one in, holding the shot. He's a really lovely draw player, Dan. He's hasn't been far away. Just pulling up short, so Tony here thinks he has a path between the two bowls at the front. Oh, almost got a slide and got a lucky result there. So this is what Maroochydore needed. They just needed to just get off that 16.
They did. They were just a bit stuck.
Yeah. Holding the shot here. Doesn't want to do anything crazy. Yeah, that was safe. There was nothing happening there.
We have an update on the ladies' games. Kawana ladies 18, Nambour 11, Mooloolaba ladies 10, Headland 14. Tewantin have snuck away on Coolum, they're 23-5 up. Pelican ladies 17, Palmwoods, well that can't be right. Palmwoods are 17, Pelican 9. Glasshouse, there's a close game between Glasshouse and Buderim. Glasshouse 16, Buderim 2. So there's a couple of good games out there.
Absolutely. So that takes the score on this rink here. Maroochydore have got off that dreaded 16, so 17 now to them. So the score is, I'll move myself. Score is now 17-13 after 17 ends.
Thanks, Caitlin.
Just going to sneak around over to the crowd, Faye, and see if I can get a comment from a couple of the local supporters here at Club Kawana.
Great idea.
So just have a quick chat, just get a quick word. So I've got Billy here and Michael. So you guys are watching the Kawana game at the moment. How are the girls going?
It's a very tough game at the moment. It's pretty evenly matched, but cross our fingers and the Kawana ladies will get up.
Beautiful, and it's a beautiful day here, Michael. Sun's shining, no rain in sight.
No, not at the moment, and liking to be outside instead of working.
Absolutely, any day's a good day when you're not at work. Thank you, boys, and good luck to Kawana.
Oh, that's a great bowl, Shane.
All right, so we've gone back to that longer length, haven't we, Faye, that Maroochydore started off so strongly at?
Yes,
And Shane has absolutely nailed
he
it.
has nailed it. Yeah, Barry's he's got a couple of bowls behind.
And a good second shot there from Shane. He's probably just on the lip of the ditch, but a really, really handy one there. Happy if a lead does that, 1 on 1 behind. No skipper's going to complain about that. So Ross, what can he do here?
Well, he's on a good track.
Beautiful shot from Ross.
Oh, what a bowl.
Weight was good there from Graham. So Ross, another opportunity. Play the same bowl.
This will end up in a good home, just behind.
Absolutely. Yeah, 2 really good shots from Ross. All right, Graham, just looking to correct on his line there. The weight was okay. Nice, confident draw. Give it a chance, get to the bowl, touch the jack. Oh, another good effort there. Was not far away. So Graham's just got the 2 catches just off screen, but out to the right-hand side there, so those bowls could definitely come in handy.
Good break pad.
All right, so Blake on the mat now. Currently 1 down. It's a good start. Another one roundabout.
He'll be looking to correct on his next bowl.
And Dennis has really come into the form. He played a cracker on that last end. So seeing if he can correct off his first. It's not far away.
It's pretty good.
Yeah, great shots there from Dennis.
Well done.
Has created a little bit more of a target though. So Blake can afford to arrive on the forehand. He's, sits the shot ball out. Rolls any of theirs up. Just under the line. The weight's good again. They do have a cheeky little pocket, the Pelican boys, out to the, as you're looking at it on screen, on the right-hand side. They've got a collection of 3 bowls, so I'm sure they would love to see the jack squeeze out there. It's definitely possible. At this stage of the game for Tony, he's 4 down, 4 ends to play. He'll have to start playing some of those big conversions and trying to get a few more shots on the board.
What is it?
All right, Tony with a good opportunity here. He can play fairly confidently, Faye. I think, on the forehand arriving, he sits the shot bowl.
Yeah, he can.
There's lots of options for him. Can actually get the 2 out clean. right, so here he goes. He's lined up on the forehand. Oh no.
Oh dear.
Oh dearie me.
Oh dear.
That's just. So he's made a 2. It's funny because when you're playing Faye, you just think, oh my gosh, what have I done to deserve this sometimes, and sometimes it just goes your way. So
And it happens to both sides.
absolutely. So holding 2 now, Pelican. So they're having a wee chat, the Maroochydore team, about what Dan's going to play with his last bowl. Going to have to switch his hand here and play on the backhand. Can't really afford to play too much weight. I think you'll just be looking to a nice, confident draw shot.
Yeah, I think it's in there somewhere.
All right, so looking for a confident draw, trails that jack, happy days.
Oh, here it comes.
Yeah, he's just cut the line.
Just cut the line.
So a huge opportunity here for Tony to make a 3. He has come down to the head to have a look at where the third shot is in relation to the jack. So
Yeah, Blake's just indicating with his foot there
yeah,
where he needs what he needs to beat.
so it's the Maroochydore bowl just past the jack, a couple of feet. I think you'll just be looking to draw. At this stage, you'll take any sort of multiple. 2's great.
Yeah.
3's a bonus. Don't think he needs to do anything crazy here.
If you can pick up a 3, it'll be game on.
Mm-hmm. All right, so Tony's lined up on his backhand.
Coming into view now. Oh, Caitlin,
Great
what a bowl.
shot. Yeah, absolutely
Yeah.
sensational. So Pelican there pick up a 3. They are charging. So they now just behind. So the score is 17-16 after 18 ends.
Big comeback by Pelican.
Yeah, absolutely. It's turning into a cracker of a game. All right, Shane again throwing that shorter length.
How's Shane's first bowl looking?
Yeah, nice solid start.
Yeah, good bowl. I can see the Glasshouse boys over there shaking hands.
Yeah, so Glasshouse through to the next round. Congratulations to Glasshouse, and yeah, well done to Mapleton. It was a great effort, and it's always a huge honour to win your club 4s, and it's always challenging. So huge effort to them boys for getting this far.
Yeah, well done. Well done to the Glasshouse team.
Good effort there from Shane. Just clipped the jack, giving himself every opportunity to be up and about.
And here comes Barry. Perfect weight.
All right, bit of room for Ross to work with. See what he can do.
Oh, good ball, Ross.
So forcing Graham to switch hands now. Not quite. So Ross, another opportunity to draw for 2. Probably draw for 3 if Barry's holding second shot.
Blake just missing his line a little bit there.
All right, Dennis. A little bit scattered this end, the boys, but Dennis looks like he's on a pretty good track. And a great shot there. So Marucci applying the pressure, holding 3. Let's see what Blake can do. Not a mile away here, Faye.
No, here he comes.
That's a great shot. Whatever happens, it's probably just
second shot?
Yeah, just gone through. But yeah, drawing
ball.
second shot gives his skipper an option. All right, so we're getting to the crunchy end of the game, Faye. It's crucial every shot from here on out. The score is 17-16 after 18 ends, so only 3 to go. We've got Tony on the mat first after his conversion last end and drawing for 3. He'd be looking to draw the shot. Even a little piece of the jack, happy days.
Just looking over at the Caloundra Yandina game. Yandina
shot there.
have pulled out 3 bowls, measuring for 4. Might have been a 4 over there. That might have put Yandina in front.
So it's a good shot there from Tony. I don't know if he's done enough. Oh, I see. Dan just sliding past on the wide side. All right, opportunity here for Dan. Looking to play his forehand, and I think he's looking to sit the shot bowl. So applying the pressure, Tony, he's really played some big shots in the last,
He has, yes.
few ends. So Pelican definitely scoring that one. I believe it was a 1.
Just a 1.
We'll get confirmation of that. All right, so we're locked in. 17 all. 2
What a
ends to
game,
play.
Caitlin. Yeah.
This is what I love. Best part of the game. So let us know in the comments who you're following, who you're cheering for.
I think you should have come down, Simon Wood.
Yeah, it's turned into an absolute cracker. Sure, we've got red wine somewhere there.
Lee Fitzhenry, he's tuned in now. Hello, Lee.
Yeah, so welcome to anyone new that's tuned in. We're here at the Champ Fours for the district, with the winner progressing to the zone playoffs. So we're playing Saturday, Sunday here at Club Kawana. And we are praying to the weather gods that the rain holds off. And a fantastic starter here by Shane, applying the pressure. And we've got a couple of score updates, so we'll let you know what's happening around the green. So I've got the men's scores. Tawantin Noosa lead Malulabar 22-15. Palmwoods leading Woombye 20-10. Yandina leading Caloundra now 20-14. We've got the Coolum Budrum game, Coolum 24, Budrum 9. And we already have our first quarter finalist, which is the Glasshouse team beating Mapleton. About 2 or 3 ends around the greens to go. So things are starting to heat up. We also have in the ladies' side, Kawana and Nambour. They've just finished their game with Kawana progressing to the quarterfinals, 21-12. And we'll give you some more updates on the ladies shortly. And look at that, Faye. Sensational shots from Shane. 2 great lead bowls.
Oh, the 2 good bowls there.
Absolutely. Can be pretty tricky sometimes when the lead has absolutely nailed their line and not a lot of a target or anything to see from the mat end.
Yep, thank you. Pelican are really applying the pressure now.
Yeah, and a really good start there from Graham. Slipping past to Barry's bowls, perfect. That's exactly what you want when your lead nails 2 shots. You want your 2 getting past the jack. Really good positioning. So Tony there just leaving a foot for his teammates, trying to give him a target. And Ross, what can he do here? Not a mile away.
Oh, I think he's got the jack.
Brilliant
yeah.
shot. Well played, Tony. Oh, sorry, Ross.
Ross.
Getting very excited. Just love seeing the good bowls. So, yeah, Ross, well done. Awesome, awesome shot.
Here comes Graham. Don't know whether he's got enough on it.
Oh, his fair effort, he wasn't far away.
No. Kawana ladies just walking past us, looking very pleased with themselves. And so are the Nambour ladies. They should be extremely pleased with how well they played.
All right, Roscoe now switching hands. Trying to get another one in, just slipping past. All right, a couple of opportunities here for Blake. He'll be playing down on the forehand. Give himself a chance. He slips past the front, even if he runs into Graham's. Can sit the shot bowl. All right, he's given himself another one in the head, another second shot. All right, so Blake now with an opportunity. Would like to see him play a little bit more weight, arriving on that shot bowl. Happens to get Graham's up. Got a lot of options down there. Oh, it's all happening. Yeah, probably hasn't made it any easier.
No, it's probably a bit harder now.
Yeah, for Tony, unfortunately.
This one's just going to go past, but wherever it ends up, it's in a good home.
Yeah, absolutely. A fairly good shot, so Marucci holding one with Ross's bowl. Second shot looks like Blake's from here, Faye. It's hard to tell.
Probably, I would say.
Move one back and a jack.
Yeah, crunching into the game, so he doesn't want to, play anything too crazy, leave himself a hard shot to play with his last. One down at the moment.
With one end to play.
Yeah, I think he'll just be looking on that backhand just to draw a shotty.
Just confident.
Absolutely. Slip past Graham's. All right, so he's lined up on that backhand. He's given
Here it
himself a
comes.
very good chance. On to Graham's. Just caught the edge of it.
Oh.
Has opened it up, though, a little bit for himself, so he can see the jack now from the map.
Probably better for him.
Yeah.
You can see that.
Just got to, it'll be interesting to see what he plays with his next. Got to be careful. He doesn't want to. You've got Barry's at the back there and another one of Ross's, so you don't want to be dropping a number. See, in this situation, Faye, I'm almost happy as a skipper to drop a one. Like, with the locked in at 17 apiece, you drop a one here, you have the last bowl on the next end. So
That's right.
that's usually my favourite shot, is having that last bowl and having a little bit more control, and hopefully I don't have to play it, but
Yeah, one's easy to get.
All right, so
I think Tony's coming up to the head to have a good look at this.
Dan's just put one potentially in his draw line. Doesn't want to be rolling that in. So currently one down. You got some updates for us, Faye?
I do. Malulabar. Malulabar 18, Headland 10. So Malulabar got up.
Still playing.
Oh, sorry.
Still playing.
Tawatton 24, Coolum 10, and Pelican are 18, Palmwoods 11. So Pelican girls with their noses in front. And Glasshouse and Buderim, that game is finished, and the Glasshouse ladies have defeated Buderim 26-19.
So,
picking up a 7 on the last end.
wowzers. Don't see that every day.
Pretty
Well
good,
done.
yeah.
Absolutely. So Tony's come back to the head for another look. I think Blake wants him to play confidently between the two front bowls there. I think he wants him to try and get down to the jack or sit the bowl.
Yep.
Oh, he's heading back to the mat now. He's confident with what he's playing.
Oh, that's the mat.
Oh, that one,
No,
that
you
one's
had
yours.
the mat. I started off on the mat. I think that's not right. I realise you had the mat.
And the way he's lining up, looks like he's going to have some weight behind it, Faye.
What's it look like? They're all standing in front of me. I can't see.
Yeah. No, he's just going for the draw here, so
Okay.
just looking to try and get
Yep.
between the two front ones. Confident draw. right, so Marucci holding the 1 at this stage. So Dan with 1 more bowl to play. He wasn't far away with his last. He really wants to try and make a multiple here. He knows that Tony's got the last bowl now, hopefully on the next end. All things going well. So he really doesn't want to do too much damage, just wants to add if he can. And no damage done.
No.
All right, so here we go, 18-17.
Marucci in front on the last end by 1.
Last end, here we go.
What a good game it's turned out to be.
Oh, absolutely. Some fantastic games around the green.
Considering Marucci got off to a good start, Pelican guys were a little bit slow starting, but once they found their weight and line, they've been good.
Absolutely.
Okay, Barry Sullivan on the mat.
Yeah, the leads will know the importance of this. They've played well all game, but that first person in is really going to make a huge difference for the result.
It will.
Absolutely. So both teams will be looking to jump on.
Good weight from Barry.
Yeah, nice handy start. Shane looking to repeat. He's been playing very, very well. Yeah, handy start there from Shane. He's nailing that line. Always seems to be easier for you to make the correction, you know, taking a bit of weight off rather than adding it on, so...
It does. But I'm sure Barry will correct too.
Yeah, good shot here from Barry. Again, smart play. They've given themselves a chance. They know that Jack's probably going to be moving back.
Battle of the leads.
Absolutely, it's been a cracker. All right, Shane, last bowl. Potentially, we could be having an extra end though.
We could. Oh,
Love to see that.
these two leads have just bowled so well all game.
Oh, they have, 100%. So, folks, the score is 18-17 to Marucci, and this is the last end, so we're at end 20, with the Pelican team currently holding 1. Ross just slipping under.
His weight was pretty good.
Yeah, it was.
He doesn't like it, but his weight was good.
All right, Graham, what can he do here? Okay, just pulling up short, so it gives Ross another opportunity. His weight was good, just needs to correct on that line. Okay, fair effort there from Ross, draws second shot.
Correction, Ross. What can Dennis do here? Looking to draw the shot, draw a little toucher. He's got the 3 bowls past the jack. Oh, lovely
skipper
bowl.
goes wild. Great shot.
Good bowl.
All right, so Maroochydore holding one at the moment with that fantastic shot from Dennis. You're not far away here, Blake. Just needs to tip it. Oh, great effort. He's not quite, so he's almost done enough. Dennis still holding one. Probably needs to get another one in there. They can sit that bowl out clean, the Pelican team, so Dennis will be looking to something very similar to his last.
Might have just taken the weight off, I think.
Yeah, he's created a target as well,
He has.
unfortunately, so there's lots of options off that last bowl. So any sort of weight here from Blake, he can sit the bowl for 2, move that jack, get something happening. Here he comes.
He's not far away.
No, he's not far away at all.
Oh, Blake.
Oh, what a shot. Has he done
Oh.
enough for the shot? That's a great bowl. I don't know who's holding with. Skippers are sort of having a look around.
I think Pelican just indicated 2.
Yeah, right. So it's obviously that front bowl is the shot, and that one of whose is that? Blake's second
bowl.
shot. Yeah. So a bit of room for Dan. He'll be drawing up on the backhand. Not a mile away here.
Has he got enough weight?
His weight looks pretty good. He might have done. He's
Oh,
fallen
it's
in.
fallen in, possibly for shot.
Oh, there's no indication.
No.
Get excited, boys. Let's go. So it's hard to tell. Everyone's a little bit stoic at the moment.
As we said, the girls would be going nuts.
Yeah. So yeah, it's close for the shot between the two sides. So Tony will be looking to beat that last one. So we'll try and figure out who's got the shot for you guys. It's
I think Tony will be a little bit disappointed with that bowl. He's just pulled up a little bit short.
so having a really good look at the head is Dan and his team. They are 1 up, so if he can safely get the shot, he'll be looking to do that if he doesn't have it already.
Still no indication from any of the players who's holding.
So he's got to be a little careful here if he does choose to play his backhand. All right, the way he is lined up, looks like he's going to play with a bit of weight, so he must be down, must be 1, maybe 2 down. Oh, doesn't want to get his own.
Oh, he doesn't want to hit that out.
Oh, what's happened here? Like, everyone's looking at the head, I don't know. I think the Pelican boys are pretty confident they've got the 2. So
They've declared it.
So they've rolled 1 out. So declaring the head, is it the 2 that they require?
Shaking hand. Oh,
All right,
3
and
to
we
Pelican.
get the indication, 3 to Pelican. So
What a game, Caitlin.
yeah, what a game. So
Well done, Pelican.
Absolutely, and yeah, a fantastic effort by all. It was a great spectatorship to watch.
Never gave up. Gave it their all.
Absolutely.
I'm feeling a little bit for the Marucci boys. They'll be a little bit disappointed.
Yeah, absolutely. I think Tony was Dan was very unlucky with his last shot. Like, he had to, he was down anyway, had to play
He
that
did.
shot.
Yes, he
just
did.
unlucky not to touch anything and get to his own, but congratulations to the Marucci boys for getting this far. It's a huge effort to win your club.
Absolutely.
Fours, and congratulations to the Pelican team, and hoping good luck for their next game.
Yes, congratulations to all winners, and congratulations to all winners, men's and ladies. And there'll be some live streaming again this afternoon. I think they're starting at 1 o'clock. Is that right, Caitlin?
Yeah, absolutely. The next round is scheduled for 1 p.m. We'll just see if we can get a comment here from Blake. Hey, Blake, well done on that win. What was it like out there? Was the green changing at all? It looked like you had it on a
the
string.
wind changed around a bit towards the end of the game, but so we're getting a bit more turn on the back end. But yeah, it was a great comeback.
Absolutely. You guys didn't look like it phased you at the start. They obviously got off to a good start and you just hung in there and kept it up.
Got some good lead bowls in at the end. Shane helped us out,
Absolutely.
which was good.
We did comment on that. The leads it was a great battle. So good luck for the next game.
Thank you.
No worries.
Thank you very much, Caitlin, for doing the commentating while I was playing bowls this morning. Thank you very much, Faye. Much appreciated. Sounds like you had a really great game to watch.
It was exciting. Very, very good game.
Yes. So I guess, what are they, giant killers? Or is Pelican always tipped?
I'm not sure.
No, I mean, like we sort of said, anyone that wins their club fours, it's a huge effort, isn't it? So they've obviously won a few games and strung a few to get here. So, yeah, they did very, very well. It was good to see them fighting it back.
And how did you go, Wayne, in your game?
No good.
No?
Tony Green was too good for us.
That'd be Anthony Green?
Anthony Green, yes, to be precise.
Oh, well.
Okay, well, we'll sign this off and we'll come back and at 1 o'clock, and I think we're doing girls. Yes, more information to come.